Alright guys, we're about to get it fired up here. We got a new boom for the mic here, so hopefully that'll give us a little bit better audio quality. I'm gonna have to adjust that and make sure it's down out of the way good there. Let's see, we may adjust this ever so slightly. We got a couple different things going on today. And then I need to hide these codes. We'll get everything in real quick. We're trying out the new Victrix controller. It's got a couple buttons on the back. I'm hoping those will kind of let me lean in the game, because right now where you have to use the bumpers, that doesn't quite work the way we'd like it to. So I'm going to figure out how to set that up. But let me finish unlocking these boxes. Whatever is locked. And we'll get all these doors open. Sorry we're a little bit behind today. We're trying to get everything set up, but we got some new RGB lights for tonight. Couple different few odds and ends, so we're in pretty good shape here. Let's see. It'll take me just a minute to get all of these codes in. How's everybody's Sunday going? Hopefully everybody's Sunday's going well. We're about to have a nice chill day to stream, guys. Okay, let me unlock the other side, and then we should be able to take the code hider off. I should have made all these in 3 digits, so I guess I only have to put them all in once a day now, but still, it's a little annoying. Okay, there's that. So all those are unlocked now, and I think we just have a couple more right here going upstairs in case we need to go up there in a bit. We'll go ahead and get those in. That way for the rest of the night we don't have to worry about it. Okay. And there we go. Makes it a little bit better. Let's can we pan this thing a little bit more towards us there? Let's see. I think that's a little better. Let's go up just a touch. Maybe. Maybe. Yep, I think that works. I think that'll work. I do think I like the other camera better personally though. We may swap that camera out real quick. I do think I like the other one. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap that baby out. Let's go. Let's see. Okay. Yep, and that one seems to be just a bit better. Let's get this get our microphone right here. Okay. All right, guys. I think we are. I think we're ready for some Deadside action now. Let's get our headphones on. Right on. We've got sound. Everything's good. I think we're ready to go. Let's check these turrets for ammo. 533, 456, 415, or 515, 669, 260. So that one's a little short. We may need to do that turret here in a moment. Alright, we've got our stream manager up. Let's go back in here and depose some of this stuff to get ready. So many doors, guys. So many doors. Okay, let's drop all this back in here where it should be. Just like so. Let's take our bricks and sticks and move them down. Bricks and sticks, moved, grenade launcher. There we go. Now everything's in. And I think I'm going to turn off these RGB lights until maybe a little bit later tonight. Let's see, how do we turn those off? We just made them trip out actually. Oh, we had it. There we go. We'll turn the RGB off till a little bit later tonight because we're not going to be able to see them real good right now anyways. Let's see. We're going to get our stream manager up on the back side here. That way we can monitor and make sure our frames are good. Not stream summary. We want stream manager. That's the one. Bitrate looks good. Keyframe interval too high. Okay. Interesting. Quality. Let's go 1080p and see how that looks. Yeah, our 1080p is looking pretty good. Live but unstable. It ought to get stable here as we get going. Alright. Hey average guy, what's up dude? I'm hoping we have a good session too. We just got our boom mic here. See it right here. So out of curiosity, is the audio any better? Am I too loud? Am I good here? This is the first time trying it, so we're just seeing how it works. I'm hoping that'll be about right. And let's see if we want to pair this, I think we hold this and that. We want to do that. There we go. Hold that and that. We want to do that. Oops, hold that, that. I got it wrong. There we go. So now we've got our right lean. Now we need to program our left lean, so let's do that. One more time. Good deal. So now on our, as we're aiming, we can use these back paddles to lean with, which is going to be handy, I believe, and especially for coming around a corner. Yep, that's gonna be super handy. God, this controller's sensitive. I don't know about all this. We're gonna see what happens. We might just okay. Yep, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens with it. I'm probably gonna make a few mistakes with that up front, but it'll be fine. Alright, let's see. Do we have any buddies on at the moment? Looks like Morad might be on. I don't think Witty's on quite yet. Got a controller with pedals as well, but I don't use them much. Yeah, I really hadn't used them, but you know, you've got the top two here, which this is a different PlayStation controller. This is the Victrix. So I've got it set up kind of like the Xbox controller because I like the thumbsticks in that layout better. But it does have the paddles on the back, so instead of having to hit the bumpers to lean now, we should be able to use... Damn, I'm gonna have to... hang on. Okay, there we go. Now I got it fixed. But now we can use the paddles back here, so I'm thinking peeking around corners is going to be a lot easier. Yeah, I prefer the Xbox controller as well. It just for some reason feels a little bit better, doesn't it? Let's see, how much ammo does that turret have? 224, 359. We can't check that one back there. We'll cut ourselves to death. I wonder... Okay, it does have to be a double click there. So we'll have some dope RGB lights for tonight. We got a glass desk here. So it's a Victrix, and I'm going to hold it up here, but so these modules in here can actually be flip-flop, so you can move the joystick this way or the normal PlayStation way. It's got little Allen keys in it, so each one of the modules in there can be moved. So this whole thing can be flipped, and that whole section can be flipped if you wanted to, which that would be goofier than shit. And then it's got the little paddles on the back. So we're trying that one out. I do like the leaning mechanics on it though. It's going to take me just a little getting used to. The buttons are slightly different laid out from what we've been used to here the past few days, but we're going to try it. So we used a lot of our C4 last night, blowing into those couple of places we raided. So we're going to go right back down here, get straight into some action, and here in just a minute I need to reset my kill counter and raid counter for the day. That's what we finished up with last night, which we really didn't get any action till the second half of the night. We had 0 kills up until our second session. There wasn't really many people on earlier in the day. But average guy, this controller comes with another kind of setup that has like the try the new map. Oh yeah, we'll definitely try the new map. I don't think it's out quite yet. Who's honking and where are they at? Oh, there they are. I guess we won't mess with them yet, but we will here soon. We'll get at them here soon, but yeah, we'll definitely try the new map. I don't think it's out on console yet, but when it is released, we'll try it out. See what's up with it. Man, this new excuse me, boom arm for the mic, it kind of sticks right here. I'm hoping it's not going to mess with my perception here too much. We might have to tweak that and move it around just a bit, but I don't want to get you too close to my face either, because then I'll be blowing everybody out talking. Oh, we got somebody coming. We're just gonna roll right in here and get straight into the action, boys. And just get the feel of this new controller here. See how we're feeling for the day, get the nerves shook out. Always good to have an initial firefight go down. We're gonna run through and grab some explosives on our way. Is that an AI up top? I'm thinking it is in that tower, but we'll be sure here in just a second. Here. Oh shit. Oh, that was a player. Holy shit. That guy sucked ass. Damn, he lit my ass up real quick though. Okay, well, there's one kill on the day, guys. Way to get right into it. Fucking campers, man. They're always down here camping. Did y'all see what the name was on that kill feed? I'm curious because I know he'll be back. Oh, he was absolutely hiding in that corner and I ran right past his ass. He really should have had me if we're being honest. Damn, well I said we were going to get a feel for the controller and get into our first firefight, and we did exactly that, didn't we? We did exactly that. Now, I was wanting to see if that was an AI in the tower. I don't see him now. There's a possibility that was a player. Maybe his buddy or something. That guy really didn't have too much on him. He did have some Gorka pants we're going to change into. See, we don't need that walkie or that lighter. We don't need that flask. We don't need that knife. Okay, yeah, he didn't have really jack shit on him, did he? So I'm assuming he's got a sleeping bag down somewhere close. We could kill him one more time if we can find him here. There's an elite mission down here, so we won't push it too far. We'll check and see if he spawned up in this tower. Nope, he definitely did not. I don't see him coming back here quite yet either, though. I would think he'd come right back. Normally they do. AI there. Okay, so just AI down that way. And we're not going to get into that solo right now, not this elite mission, especially with players behind us. So we're going to backtrack just a touch and we'll hit these hangars and stuff. I was kind of hoping to find a Jeep right around here though. Nope. Nice. Another brick of C4. Where is this guy's sleeping bag at? Let me C4 here. Nope. C4 here. Nope. I doubt it's respawned in here. We'll take a peek though. Nope. Okay. See, he's not in that tent. He's not in that tent. Let's see if we get lucky and we can maybe find us a Jeep over here somewhere close. These bikes just don't have any protection. Yep, right there's a Jeep. Make sure there's nobody sneaking on us. I think we're okay right now. Let's see. Wire, no dynamite. No dynamite, no explosives. Nope. Well, average guy, what do you got going on today, dude? Anything good? Hopefully a good relaxing Sunday, not too much going on. We're gonna have a good long stream today, so if you ain't got too much, you can just kind of hang out with us, brother. We're just gonna be kicking it on Deadside today. Alright, let's see. Sometimes we get a spawn up here. Nope, but there's a sleeping bag. Old boy could have spawned there, but if he did, he missed the opportunity to grab that Jeep. There's a stick. Let's go ahead and grab us a jug of gas just in case. Alright. Those couple of base raids went really well last night. We had a good bit. Just relaxing day, did some home chores. Now I'm free. Right on, dude. Getting caught up on the laundry and the dishes and all that shit. Had to get caught up on all my shit earlier too. It's a good plan for the weekend, I guess. Just get caught up before the week starts, yeah. Which my schedule will be changing pretty heavily here shortly, but for right now I've got a little bit, well, a lot bit more free time than normal, so that's why we've been able to stream so much here recently. Gonna listen real quick. Okay, I didn't hear anybody right there. I thought I might have. Okay. Yep, nothing else here. Anything over this way? Nope. Ooh, nice. We definitely want that paint kit. We'll paint some gear up here in a bit. Use that DLC. Oh, another box. Ammo, sweet. And it's the ammo I need, actually. Damn, I kind of want a black Gorka jacket to match now. Might as well black out. I don't think, let's see, there's some more Kevlar. We still don't have too much on us, so we can still hit some action without being sad if we get a group of 3 or 4. Alright. Looks like we're gonna be moving on to the last hangar. I just heard an explosion. Where did that come from? Sounded a good ways off to the right. Ooh, there might be somebody in the bunker. If there is, we're gonna go hit them. Actually, let's go check this bunker. It's just right here at the end of the airstrip. If there's somebody in there, we'll get them. And I'm gonna adjust my kills and raids here so we can get reset for the day. Let's go. Kills are 1, raids are 0. Alright. Both of those numbers should go up. The kills hopefully drastically by the end of the day. Raids, we'll see how gathering explosive goes and go from there. Guess we'll just keep this on our body for now. We'll dump some of this other stuff. Okay, so we're just going to check this bunker real quick and see if those guys are down here, if that's where those explosions came from. It may not have been, but it's worth looking. Nope, there's nobody in that one. Okay. It definitely sounded like it came from this way. That was a pretty big explosion for there not to be a raid, so that had to be some dynamite or something. Even a trip mine wouldn't have been quite that loud. We'll go ahead and hit these little bunkers here. So far I'm liking the feel of this new controller, if I'm being honest. I'm liking it pretty good. It feels smooth. Feel like we're moving around right. We're not getting hung up on anything quite yet. It's all subject to change, of course, but everything feels pretty good. We'll take that and dismantle it. You can always use 5.56. We stole a FAMAS off a guy we killed last night. That was pretty sweet. Okay. Let's see. Anybody in the first hangar hanging out? Doesn't look like it, but we're gonna see if there's any dynamite or anything here for us. Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck. Come on, back up, back up, back up. We don't want to be stuck here like that for a long time. Somebody will pop us for sure then. Okay. Let's just make our rounds right here. Whoa. Alright. That'll work. We're gonna take this better vest here so we can hold a few more things. There we go. Now we can hold all kinds of shit. That was a little bit of an upgrade. I just heard another explosion right here, but that one sounded a bit further off, making me wonder if they're at the bunker on the end. There was some guys trying to farm some parts out of there yesterday that we ended up smoking. We camped that bunker when they went in and we got their ass, so might be a little bit tougher because it was a group of 3 and we're just 1, but I think we're feeling up to the challenge. Like I said, I ain't got too much to lose right now. It's not like that player we just killed a minute ago had any crazy killer loot on him or anything. We do have a few explosives though, that's nice. But we're also not going to cry about that. It's not too much. It's not like we have a bunch of charges and shit on us. Let's dump that in the car. Alright. Let's, I thought we picked up a battery. Maybe we hadn't yet. Got 27 notifications. I hadn't been off my phone that long, guys. Holy hell. Nothing important though. Whoops, there's a pole there. Okay, let's just check this bunker down here for shits and giggles, and then we're going to come back and see if old boy's camping in these buildings again. I'm sure he probably is if I had to guess. But we'll check this bunker and make sure nobody's down here before we circle back up around. I'm thinking with the amount of players on right now, we may be able to get some good action up near the safe zone. I bet there's a lot of people in and out of the trader today. Is there anybody over here? It doesn't look like anybody's over here. Nope. I don't know where those explosions are coming from, guys. 'Tis hard to tell. Let's see, no, I don't have a bag down there anymore. Let's make one real quick. Somebody must have destroyed my bag. We're just gonna park the old Jeep right here. We're gonna put our bag down. Let's drop this hammer. Bag. There, okay. Let's go see what we can make happen. I'm hoping this guy's over here. Came back after I killed him. We'll kill him one more time. Go ahead and add one more to the kill count before we make our way up north a little ways. Shots to the left and right. I'm not seeing him quite yet. It doesn't mean he's not hiding out in here though. Ah, come on, let me grab it. Let me grab it, let me grab it. Why will it not let me grab it? There we go. We just wanted those spare parts. We want that spare part. We only need one more. We're about ready to make a lock. Pop on this Jeep. Okay. And if I was this guy, I would probably be hiding in one of these back rooms. Back here, so we're gonna check and see what we got. This one's okay. I think he's already been through here and took a gun and some ammo, so we'll be expecting him probably in this next building if I had to guess. Yeah, some of this has already been hit now. That's alright, we're full health and ready to go. He's gonna be in this next building right here, I bet. But this time we're gonna be ready for him. We know who's... That's AI. Okay. That sounds like AI running as well. However, that door just closed. There was another door that just closed. Now AI can close doors, but they don't do it that often. That was two back to back there. That was a little goofy, wasn't it? Just listening to them right quick. They're definitely still outside. They're a little... Okay, that's definitely AI, but where's he going? They're not shooting at anybody. Okay, I think we're alright. I think we are okay here for right now. Let's just look around, make sure old boy's not sitting in here somewhere. see him, I think we're okay. So maybe he didn't come back. That surprises me. Really surprises me. I figured he would have seen that I had some stuff on and wanted to come smoke me and take it for himself, but maybe we're just having that kind of day. So the AI did close this door down here at the end, oddly enough, because we didn't shut it when we came in. Just take one more quick peek through here. I don't see anybody. I think we're clear. Yep, we appear to be clear here. So if there's no, if that player's not back, then we're not going to sit down here and mess around with the AI. We're going to go ahead and go find some action up the road. Ooh. There might be some action just down that way, actually. I think that S85 shot was from just over there. Yep, we're headed right towards it, I believe. Don't see anybody in there. Don't see anybody in there. Okay. Let's go on over this way. There was all those guys that we were fighting last night, sitting over in ATC. A couple of them are online again. Primal Storm was one of them. Let's see, is that baseball guy on? No, I don't see the baseball guy. The other one was something about farts. So all that's AI shooting. Sometimes there's people right over in here. Is there anybody over here today? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Let's go drop off our bricks and sticks, and we're gonna go we're going to head up towards a safe zone, see if we can pick a few people off on our way up. I've got a good feeling that there's going to be a good amount of people up near the trader today. Also, the traveling trader's out. We'll go by him because a lot of people go sell him stuff while he's out. That would be a hell of a good spot to camp, actually. I do like how convenient it is to get to the airfield and back from our base here. And then the distance to the trader and everything's pretty minimal as well. Just a quick trip either way. It's too bad there's no raids going on right now. We could go third party. We had some good luck with that yesterday. Let's see, bricks, sticks, that. We'll just leave the rest of everything in the Jeep because we're running out of storage inside anyways. I had to mute the mic on that one. That sneeze might have blown y'all away. Holy hell. This pollen's starting to build up out here now down in Georgia. Starting to get a little bit of it. Allergy season's coming along. I guess you're supposed to drink honey right about this time of year. Apparently if you drink, eat and drink whatever local honey, it helps with that because all the pollen's in it, so you kind of build that immunity. Did y'all see this damn foosball table we yanked off a guy last night? During one of the raids we got us a damn foosball table. I'm stoked about it. I was wanting a foosball table so bad. Finally got one. Now if I only had all those rugs from the cave base, I wish I would have saved those. Damn it, I wish I would have saved those, and we blew them all to hell with the TNT. But damn, I wish we would have saved those. I'm actually upset about it, if we're being honest. I want the rugs. We've got one rug here. It's pretty nice, but it's not the other rugs. There was a ton of them. All right, let's dump this. Oh, I guess we can put our paint kit in here so we can paint some shit later. Is there paint here? Yeah, there's paint here. And I think our weapon boxes are full here. Yep, I started another weapon box out here last night, so I'll throw the other junk out here. Let's see, this one's just a dump box, so we're just gonna use it for its intended purpose and dump shit. And we'll take that grenade, because why not? And is there any food? We could use a little bit of food before we starve to death. Plenty of drinks. There's no shortage of drinks. We'll have to go right here to get food. Okay, there's plenty of it. Let's move this in. Let's take a couple bites. We'll eat 2. And then we'll drink some water out of our collector. Let's move these grenades back down in case we run into a grenade situation, which is entirely a possibility. Okay, we should be full on water. Yeah, 100%, baby. Does anybody know, as long as I've played this game, I hadn't figured out, when you're in your house, you know, it's got the little 1 on the house. I'm assuming that's the comfort level, but sometimes you get like the little green arrows going up. Why is my comfort level only a 1 when I have all of the stuff in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Like, I feel like my home level should at least be 2 or 3. I've got like all the pictures, the rug, I've got the fucking foosball table. Or it may have to be within a certain proximity of the storage. I don't know. Do not know on that one. So we'll go over by the traveling trader and see what's popping. There may be a couple players over there that want to get ganked. And then we'll circle from the traveling trader and just up to the side and go near the regular safe zone. There's going to be a lot of people traveling through there with the amount of players that's online, and we can maybe swoop up on them and clap a couple. I hear something moving, but I'm thinking that's a deer. Now 3 rugs, some seashells, pictures, all the animals, but it's still at a 1 comfort. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not sure exactly what the ins and outs of that are. I need to probably do some Googling later and figure out exactly what the deal is. We're getting close to the traveling trader over here. Yeah, there's nothing important in the Jeep, so we'll just... Oh, I heard a boom there. I bet that's from that bunker just down to our left. I about guarantee that one, actually. I can about guarantee that one. Should we go down and check that bunker before we go to the trader? That was a pretty big boom, and it came from right over there. And there is a bunker right there below that mission. We're just gonna drive by here and see if... Damn, there's another one. They're definitely over there. Oh, there's a guy floating. What in the hell is going on here? We're gonna go find out. Watch, he's gonna shoot me from fucking midair in a minute. What in the hell is this? I don't hear him moving. I could see him flying though. So I see the trader sitting there, but where'd that other guy go? Is he not? Oh, there he is. Oh shit. Yep, there was more people camping that. Hell yeah, there was. Alright. Right on, boys. So, there's some players down there. They're camping the shit out of that. And let's go ahead and just update that to 2. I should have been a little bit more cautious there, if we're being honest. But there's definitely somebody else down there screwing around. I think I'm gonna go back down there and fuck around with them a little bit. Let's see. We don't quite need all that ammo. Let's split that. There we go. Put that back up. Let's grab us a vest just to give us a little protection. The police vests actually do more now than they used to, so that's something. I'm hoping there's a motorcycle down here that spawned. If not, that's gonna suck. We probably should have went and checked that bunker while we were down there. I know those dudes are in that bunker, but that little bitch was hiding in a bush. He was doing exactly what I was gonna do, so I cannot fault him for that. He hit him a little come up there though from sitting in that bush. Oh yeah, we got a motorcycle now. Alright. Let's run down here and fuck with that guy. And if he's gonna sit there and camp it, we'll go down there and clap him. He's probably gonna kill us again, just saying, because now he's got the little bit better gear, but we're going to give it one shot here just while we have the opportunity, and if not, then we'll make our way on up. It actually looks like the traveling trader just left down there, so he might have left as well. Very good possibility. I don't think we'll make it back to him in time to shoot him again. Man, if I had a partner on or something, that would have been a killer place to sit. It's tough going solo, especially when you got more than one dude, because I'd say those two guys were probably together, and one was watching the other guy while he went to the trader. The one was laying down and kind of distracted me there, and then the other one came in. Pretty good move. Let's see what we got here. Hey Sora, thank you. We're doing pretty good. Just another day back at it. Getting a little action in. He's definitely probably looted my body and long gone by now. No, he didn't loot me yet. He might still be sitting here. Where did we park our Jeep? Didn't we park it somewhere right up here? I was thinking we did. Kinda scared to loot my body right now because I feel like he's still sitting in one of these damn bushes. Okay, I'm gonna hop off and grab it. We'll see if we get lucky. Yep. Okay. Let's see. So he took a couple things off of us, but he didn't take much. We've still got our big vest and stuff. I wonder where old dude went to. I think he took my Jeep and left, actually. That's what happened. In that case, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run back down here and see if old boy had any decent guns on him, and then we'll head over towards the safe zone, I think, because I don't hear any more explosions at the bunker, so I'm assuming that's done and over with. Okay, let's see. He just had a AKSU on him, which isn't shit. That's gonna be AI, I believe. Yep, that's AI. Let's go down here and check this bunker while we're at it, just to make sure these guys aren't here. But I don't think they are. Okay, there's that. We don't need these pants. We don't need that jacket. There's just some more rags. And he left all our MP5 ammo, but he took our gun. But yeah, I highly doubt there's anybody left over at this bunker, but we're just going to take a peek. Is this it? Or is it on down the road? Yep, there it is. Yep, I don't think anybody's in this one. There is one more somewhere right close. We'll just drive by and check it. We may actually have to swing back by base and get some gas if we make it that far, because our bike is about out of gas. We just zipped right down there. Oh, there's a little base. I think it might have already been raided, but... let's see... Okay, nope, that's not the other bunker. Alright, let's go grab us some gas before we proceed. And then we'll make our way on up and see if we can find a couple players to shoot on up that way. Actually, you know what? We could just hit the fast travel right up there. Let's see, there might be some gas right here. Let's see if we can find us a little drop or two. Not there. No gas there. Oh, sweet, a boombox. Hell yeah. We'll put that at the base. Increase the comfort that doesn't increase. That's the first time I found one of the boomboxes, actually. The guy I was playing with on another server had found... Oh, there's some gas. Cool. But when I was playing with a buddy on another server, he came across a boombox, but that's the first time I've actually seen one. I don't know if you can actually use it or not, but that would be pretty cool. Play you some tunes at the base. Alright, a little bit more. Alright, we're gassed up. Let's see. So now we're gonna go... Since we got plenty of gas, we'll just drive up there. We're really not bringing great guns to kill anybody with, but it's better than not having guns at all, yeah? Oh, baby. Ouch. Kind of want to put my earplugs in. There we go. We'll put those earplugs in. That gunfire is just a lot. That and the motorcycle and everything together. Alright, I think that's done. Ooh, I like driving the motorcycle in first person, actually. Maybe it makes it a little easier, I'm not sure. I don't know, I feel like I'm playing Gran Turismo or something now. Straight north, we'll hit this little railroad bridge there. One of the bases we raided last night was right there beside us. That's where we got the foosball table. It's still standing. So obviously they came back and I'd say have decided to keep that one, which we didn't empty their storage. You know, we got the loot out of the boxes, but we didn't empty their actual resource storage. So they didn't lose everything necessarily. Have to start fresh. I don't want to leave the headlights on too long and give ourselves away here. Okay. Here we are. Down in the safe zone. Let's see how many other people are hanging out down here today. It looks kind of dead in here right now for the amount of players that's on. Not sure if that's concerning or not. Right there's a guy. Okay, let's see. You can have that grenade. You can have that bag. You can have that vest. You can have that AK. I'm going to store those rounds for now. And I think we're just going to keep everything else on us for now. there's nothing else really important here. You know what? We'll hang that boombox out for a minute. Okay. Now, I'm assuming... What do you think we should do? Should we shoot people coming into the safe zone, or should we go hit the fast travel and go up north and see what's going on? We can go right up north here and maybe run into a couple people up in that area. There's also a bunch of red key crates. I think that may be what we do. I think we may go up north. It seems like the move. Yes, sir. We want to go all the way up there in BFE. That is the spot we want to be. Alright. I think we can raid. Let's see. Railbird's playing something else at the moment. I was wondering if he was on Deadside. We might raid in and holler at him. Alright, let's see. Let's first things first, let's get us a sleeping bag together. There we go. We need to put one up here. So we're at the very tippy top of the map now. So here's what they need to add. If you're in a vehicle and you go to a fast travel, you should be able to just take your vehicle with you. Just travel with the whole damn thing. My opinion. That would be ideal. Luckily it's not much of a run at all. It's just more of a hop, skip, and a jump to get right over here to the first military base, and then to the second one's just another little hop over. See, we'll move that up. There we go. And I bet we're gonna find a pretty good weapon up here. Except we forgot to bring our damn our red crate keys. Okay. Then you know what? Our job is to kill some AI, take some turret ammo, get some radio parts and cameras with our repair kit. We'll see what else happens. We could probably knock out that hard mission right there, honestly. We may do that while we're up here. Okay, let's see. We want to put our bag down. There we go. Bet there's some concrete in here. Yep, right there's a little. Right there's a little. Okay, this is off to a good start. Right there's 3 more. Hell yeah. Concrete's not easy to find, guys. There's a motorcycle, even better. Now we can get over there a little quicker. Let's see if there's any concrete up top. I don't see any up here immediately. Nope, good here. Okay, so we got us some concrete. Let's run right over here. See if there's any vehicle repair kits in here for our boxes. Yep, there's one. Okay. Let's hop back on our bike, and I guess we'll check the harbor real quick and see if there's a repair kit down here. Every now and again there is. Not in this one. We'll go down here at the end and check these other two. Nothing special. We will take the shotgun ammo for our turrets though. Might as well while we're right here. And there's some food. Alright, not much. Not much to speak of. Let's flip back around and we're going to head on to the military base right here. And I would say it's fairly likely we run into somebody up here. Right there's a dead player on the bridge actually. So I'm going to take a good guess that somebody's up here. Let's get ready for that possibility. Yeah, I hear the Jeep now. Okay, somebody is here. So the gunfire's gotta be down here at that mission, so that's where we're gonna head. I'm thinking he's down here messing with that. Yep, he's absolutely down here messing with that. And I think they just gave away his position too with the tracers. Let's go see if we can push up on him. Alright, there's another assault bag. So they're shooting where? I was thinking originally he was in this right here, but I'm not seeing him now. All the gunfire seemed to have stopped. I still think it's down there. It's gotta be down here. Yep, it is. Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. We see him. Yep, right there he is. There's two of them. Where is the entrance here? Can we... We're kind of trapped right here though, aren't we? May have got us in a little bit of a pickle, guys. Okay, they're moving their Jeep. Where is their Jeep? There it is. Perfect. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Hang on. Oh man, of course, that would happen at the worst possible time. You know what, it's about 6 o'clock on the dot. I wonder if that was server reset. They might have got kicked out too. If they got kicked out and we can get back in quicker. Yep, sure as shit. That was a server reset. So we're gonna make our way right down here and just wait on them. Oh, this is gonna be epic, guys. Alright, what's the move, boys? What's the move? Do we jump down and get behind them? We didn't have a good enough gun, boys. They outplayed us since we had the bison. They just outplayed me. 2-on-1, that was tough. But we tried. We gave it a shot. I think our motorcycle's still up here, but we don't have anything left, unfortunately. So nothing really to fight back with at this point. But hey, it was worth a try, wasn't it? Once again, we just really need a partner. Running this solo, you just got too many things. I shot at the one, the guy climbed up the other side. What the hell am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do in that situation? I think we did what we could in trying it. It was worth a try. Note is, bring a better weapon to a gunfight, not a fucking bison. Let's see, I'm thinking, let's, they're driving their Jeep on out of here now. We could just go back down here and let them kill us one more time. Did they already go across the bridge? They might have. But if they could smoke us one more time, then we'll just go back to home base. But I thought that was going to play pretty nicely in our favor, honestly, just because the server reset had just happened. Figured we may get lucky. I doubt if they left anything on me. I think they stripped me dry. Oh no, they left my vest and my concrete. That was nice. I guess they don't need concrete. Okay, well, that'll work, won't it? Alright. That works out. Let's make this trip worthwhile while we're down here. We'll strip some of these bodies and grab a few things. Not all's lost, and we got to have us a good little gunfight there anyways, didn't we? Are they coming back? Sounds like it. Sounds like they are. Is there a helmet on any of these guys? Let's take a helmet instead of this damn beanie. How about it? There we go. Yeah, they're over at the other side now. Well, did we go back and mess with them again on the way out? They weren't all that good, but there's just two of them versus the one of me. So they can definitely outflank me unless I just pop right up on them, but I also don't have a sight for shit, so I'm not going to be hitting a ton of shots on them. And comparatively, I'm sure they're at least red dotted. Those red dots make a huge difference in a gunfight. Being able to get a good sight picture on somebody. Don't kill me. Not yet. Oh, they're gonna hit me one time right here and I'm gonna die. All it takes is one bullet. Nope, we made it. Alright. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, so We did engage in a decent gunfight. Didn't gain anything. Didn't lose too much. So, no harm, no foul. Oh, there was an explosion. Where'd that come from? Do not know. But we're not going to worry about it right now. Let's run right down here. Just like so. We got some more concrete, so we can concrete a bit more of the base. At least we got that while we were up that way. Okay, is that our same motorcycle from before? I think it stayed here. Now it's daylight, we can actually see something if we're going to shoot at somebody. We can actually see what we're doing. Okay, let's see. Take that scrap. We can't really buy anything else from you right now, or we can't sell you anything else right now, but we can sell you that bison, sell you that, sell you that, which isn't really worth anything, but there's something. And then let's heal up real quick while we're right here. Restoration, bandage. Get healed on up. We're gonna run right out. Well, instead of run, let's just take our bike. Seems more efficient. We're gonna go right to the edge of the safe zone here, I believe, and see if we can catch somebody coming in or out before we head back down. So most people are going to come in across that bridge or across that bridge. I'm just not much of the camping type, honestly. I don't like sitting and waiting. Let's see. There's plenty of players on though. A lot of these guys I recognize from hanging out and staying down at the airfield though. Maybe it's better if we just go down and go to the airfield. Now that the base is all secure and we have so much loot, unless we're doing raids, the PvP combat is really what we're interested in right now. The raids are a blast, but doing those solo is not fun. And PvP is nice, but it can also be a bitch doing it solo, if we're being honest. Let me see if Whittier Morad plan to get on today. Okay, we'll find out here in just a moment. And why would you camp near the safe zone? No cool. Like does players just saying. Like does players just saying. Yeah, no, it's not. The we ran into seems like a lot of people camp at the either the safe zone or the traveling trader. Now the traveling trader's unprotected, so you kind of know with him what's getting ready to happen, but we've got hit there a couple times, and while we were right there, if we could get a little combat in, we'd definitely check it out. But I just can't sit and wait for that long, to be honest with you. Some people just kind of hang out there and wait on people all day. I can't sit that long. I get too bored. So we're gonna make our way back down here and head to the airfield. There should be a good bit of action going on at the airfield, and we're not up for sitting and hanging out all day. Alright, let's run up here and dump our stuff here real quick. And do we still have a... Yeah, we've got a couple bags down there, so we'll just dump some stuff real quick, get a better gun, and we'll head on down. Let's dump all that out, dump that helmet, that's not worth a shit. Let's grab that. Grab a small bag. What gun do we want to take? An MP5 has a sight on it. We've got a ton of MP5 ammo, so... Let's see. I think all our ammo is over in the other area. I think I moved it all last night. Let's go grab it out of there. Let's make sure I didn't spread any out anywhere. There we go. Let's thin that out a little bit. We could probably make do with 150 rounds to start, because there's MP5 ammo everywhere down there. Good deal. Alright, I think we're ready to make our way down. Should use your binoculars before you go to the trader, you'll spot campers. You would think so. We went down there earlier, and there was one guy that was laying beside the bags. We killed him, and his buddy was sitting in the bush behind, so they were running like a little diversion type thing, which honestly can't be too mad about. That's fairly smart, I guess. The one guy didn't really have much on him. The other guy was just kind of hiding back there in the bush, which I guess, depending on, you can't turn the graphics settings down. If the graphics settings were low enough, you could probably see them if they're within the bushes, but otherwise, if they're squatting or laying down in a bush, you really can't see too much. That was the issue I ended up running into with PUBG after so long, because you could play that on the normal Xbox and like PS4, and then if you had the Xbox Series S or X, you know, the graphics were a lot better and the density was a lot better, and so you can kind of see some people through stuff, which I know this is all PS5, Xbox, so I don't think anybody really has an advantage of being able to see through any of that, and I don't think you can change the graphics settings for that either. No. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That way it's kind of fair game as far as that goes. Alright, it looks like Clouded's back down here. He's running an RPK today, so he must have put the M4 up for the time being. That means he's running with a group of 3 or 4 guys, so we probably don't stand a chance solo, but we're going to try it anyways. Me and the other guy hit them when they were hitting that bunker yesterday after they had got us a couple times, and we were able to get back in on them, so maybe we'll have a little bit of luck. So, I don't know, we have a plethora of scopes, but a lot of those we've got from raiding bases. Like, we raided that huge cave base over there that took us about 4.5 hours the other night. There was a lot of scopes in there, and some of the other various scopes, which we've just got a ton of them. There's a lot of hunting scopes down at the airfield. If you like the hunting scopes, they're not my favorite. I like the HMR or the ACOG, which I think they call the COD in this game. But those are both really good scopes. You got a 4 and a 4.5x, and there's one more, I forget what it's called. Also doing harder elite missions, you'll get some, and convoy crates. The convoy cases, when you break those open at the trader, normally have some. Okay, so we're pretty much 1,000,000% sure there's some players down here, so we're going to park here and kind of make our way in on foot. I actually hear a Jeep driving right now. Let's see what we run into over here. That Jeep's coming closer. The Jeep is coming much closer. Right outside now. They're right over here. Yes, you can be raided while you're offline. Whether you're offline or on. Oh shit, ha! He was behind me. Oh god, he came in right behind me. I thought he parked on the other side. That's funny as shit. Okay. Yeah, offline or online, they can get you either way. The good thing is this Primal Storm guy is actually, we killed him a few times last night. He's not that good. We were just looking the wrong way. So let's, I don't know why, but the sound on here doesn't always come from the right direction. It sounded exactly like he came up from this side. I think we're going to have some tough luck right here because we're not going to be able to find a gun. Ah, yep. Yep, we're going to have to come back with better weapons. We're going to have to come back with better weapons. Let's go get some better shit and come back. This game is very hard solo. Very hard solo. Especially when you got these groups running around down here. Pretty much everybody on this server's kind of teamed up at this point. So, running solo is just not nearly as good. What do we want to take this time? Should we take a VSD and go sniping? Should we take a... I'm not taking another Bison. Fuck that. What all have we got? We've got a Scar. I think I'll save the Scar until we have some buddies on. I've had good luck with the MP5s. Maybe we just take that and take a sight for it. Throw a little red dot on there. Throw this on, throw that on. Let's see. Let's put a let's actually put a vest on this time. That'll save us a little bit of damage. You're wearing your headset backwards. Yeah, the like if it's in front of or behind you, or I mean there's a lot of different This game just does not do audio the best in my opinion. You can hear stuff, you can hear it fine, you just can't hear where in the hell it's coming from at all. The other issue is I think I just left the bike that spawned down here down at the damn airfield. But we'll find out. I'm actually going to check mine. Good call, man. Good call. That'll probably help. I had mine on backwards as well. That'll make a difference when you're looking for which way the sound's coming from, doesn't it? Make a pretty large difference. Oh, please tell me there's a bike. Please tell me there's a bike. Please, there's no bike. Damn. I really don't know if I want to run all the way down there or not. Wonder if there's anything else we could do. We could maybe spawn right there behind ATC and see if we can find a see if we can just find a gun in ATC. That might be the move until we get some help on, because we're gonna get ganged up on anyways. See, let's put this away, put that away. We'll just put all this up. And is there a grenade in here? Yeah, let's take a single one. There we go. Grenade. Kablam. We did a full-on front flip there, didn't we? Alright, let's head on back down here and wonder, we might have better luck finding a gun right over here. Let's just try that again. If not, then we'll go. Damn, I'm telling you, what sucks is that guy just really isn't that good. And we were just looking the wrong way. And I'm not downplaying him, it's just we fought him a few times last night, and he was not hard to kill at all. But there's a case in having an advantage and a disadvantage, isn't there? No guns. Maybe there'll be one right in here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Well, a pump shotty. That's something. That is something. Yes, I am on PS5. Let's see. Alright, where's old dude at? Let's check this tower. Okay, now, okay, we can see him. He's right there going into that building. He's coming back out. Let's see if we can sneak up on his ass. He might have seen us. Oh, he does have a buddy. Setting sound. I'm guessing you're talking about on PS5 itself. We're not going to do shit with a shotgun right here. I know that. That turret may help though. Damn. Shotgun doesn't do shit. Shotgun does not do shit. And there's more than one of them. Alright. Let's, we're gonna try this one more time. Let's see if we can find something that's not a fucking shotgun. And, if not, I think we're just gonna have to wait for some help. Because, just going onesies is tough. Going solo is tough against these guys when you got a group. Honestly, it's a little ridiculous going down here and trying to find some janky shit to kill these dudes with, but that's the fun we're gonna have today. We're just gonna keep fucking around till maybe somebody finds out. Okay, Mosin isn't much better, if we're being honest, but it's better than a shotgun. S85, that's not any better. Sometimes there's something decent out here laying on the sandbags. There's nothing out here today though. US East official, and if you want to hit me on Discord, I'll give you the exact, but where we've got our base and everything on here and everybody knows the layout of it. I will message that to you through Discord if you want to hit me on there. But normally we've got a group of, you know, 3 to 5 of us, and we can really put some dudes down, but it's just tough, you know, going solo against groups of 3 or 4 guys. I mean, hell, you're outnumbered, they'll outflank you. Just more firepower. This isn't like Call of Duty where you can just kind of back up for a second and try again, unfortunately. It's pretty instant clappage one way or the other. Let's take that. I don't know how to use Discord, LOL. Okay, I'll whisper you on Twitch here shortly and give it to you. But yeah, we've got all the loot in the world, and we typically hit a raid every couple of nights or a couple, and we put some dudes down here and there. We have a pretty good time, so I think you'd enjoy playing with us when we got everybody on. Sup, you dressed like a noob? Yeah, I am dressed like a noob. There's groups of 3 and 4 guys down here at the airfield, and we're just running solo right now, so there's not really a point in grabbing every bit of good shit from the base and going out. We're down here fucking around with these guys for a minute. Oh, here's a Jeep. Let's go fuck with them one more time. We're gonna get slapped right here one more time, but we're gonna do it in style. And actually, I really don't want them to have. It's just 2 bricks and 2 sticks. What are they gonna do with that? Fuck it. Absolutely, Maxius. 3279. I will hit you up and we'll link up. But yeah, I'll add you on Twitch here shortly, and we'll get together and do that. Okay, we're gonna hit these guys one more time. We are absolutely gonna get shit on one more time. But oh, there he is. Yep, there he is. His buddy's behind me. Oh, there's a turret there. Forgot about that. Yep, we got cracked again. Alright, we're not having fun anymore. Let's get right here and grab this airdrop right beside the base, why don't we? It's tough, man. You got 2 guys, you got 1 in front, 1 behind. If there's 3, hell, you're surrounded from all sides. What the hell do you do? The damn Mosin. Let's hop right on out this way. Hop right on out this way. And where's the old airdrop? Literally just beside us right here. Oh, it's still way up in the air. Alright, let's check our turret ammo. Let's see, 224. We could probably load these up a little bit more. Load a couple of these turrets up. Let's see. There's our C4. Let me check that. It looks like it's deleting the whatever your Twitch. Hang on, I should be able to approve your messages. See, there it is. Oh no, it's got it. Try to put up whatever you want to put up again, and maybe it'll let me approve it. I think the auto mod's deleting whatever you put in. That son of a bitch still in the air? Have y'all noticed that these things take absolutely forever to get to the ground now since the update? I mean forever. Only sent your email. Try to whisper it to me on Twitch, that would probably be better. If you know how to do that, I think you can send a private message right there. Okay, let's go over here and grab this airdrop. It's about down. We're going to get another pistol, silencer, and everything exactly like this from this airdrop. And we're going to get a tac helmet and a tactical vest, and what else? Maybe a few red keys. Not much of anything to note. Not on Twitter, Twitch. On Twitch. You can send a message through Twitch on the whisper thing. Which I believe you're on Twitch right now, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, 3 dynamite sticks, 5 mechanics tools. Mechanics tools are nice to have. We've got a ton of them, but nice to have. We really didn't get much out of there, but they never really have anything, honestly. Old school, just TikTok and Twitch. Yeah, on Twitch you can, here, let me just hit you right here. Okay, you have block whispers from strangers on, so I cannot send you a message. Now let's see if I can. Yep. Okay, you should have got a message from me through Twitch now. And then we'll have to link up and play. We've got a couple other guys that play with us that are in Europe, so y'all will kind of be on the same time zone, time schedule. Let's move these up. We're gonna put those up in a different place. Let's put that up. We'll put that up. We'll stick our laptop in here. Let's go put this up. Mechanics tools, I got 94 of them now. Hell, we could keep a Jeep for ages. And I think what we're gonna do, guys, just until we get some teammates on and have a little bit of help, since everybody is on right now, I think I'm gonna switch over and try another game for a little while. Just because there's not too much we can do right now, and we're not gonna have too much exciting, and nobody wants to sit here and watch me build this base, I don't believe. So we're going to we've got our good stuff out of here, and we're going to switch over. We'll probably be back on Deadside probably sometime around, let's see, what time is it, 6:45. I'm thinking everybody will be on sometime around 9 p.m. So around 9 p.m. we'll be switching back over, and we'll be ready to roll. So if anybody wants to hop on the other stream, I'm thinking we'll either play Valorant or we may try the new Assassin's Creed. So we'll see what's going on there. But until then, we will holler at y'all here in a little bit. And like I said, we'll be back on here around 9 once we've got our team on and ready to go. So until then, guys, we'll holler at you in a bit.